Is your self-concept on autopilot? And are you taking all the action but still getting the same stagnant results over and over again? Shift the inside could be for you. I'm Amanda DiNardo. I'm a life and mindset coach, and I have worked as a counselor and coach for over 16 years. It is my life's journey, my mission, my passion, purpose to give every single woman who is open enough to doing this work the tools to truly shift the inside so that you shift the outside. And that is just it. We cannot get new results in our life if we are not going inward. And this feels very counterintuitive to us as human beings because we are so focused on taking the action, because the action does get us results. Often in that result line, while we might be getting some of the outcomes, it's often that we're getting the results because the inner mean girl has kicked our butt so much to get there. So what we've maybe gotten some results, but we haven't been enjoying the journey. There's no fulfillment. Our nervous systems are freaking the heck out. That is not how you're meant to live. So I just want to give you an example of this. I used to have this like nudge inside when I worked as a counselor to publicly speak. And I would get on the mic to, talk about something like SATs. And I'd be shaking, shaking, shaking. And my default thought because of that was that like I could never do this. Oh my gosh. But there was still that nudge inside. And so many of you have a nudge. There's a nudge to change the status of your relationship. There's a nudge to change your situation at work. There's a nudge to increase your capacity and your earning potential. There's a nudge to increase how you feel in terms of walking into new environments. You want to feel more confident and competent. There's a nudge calling you to get out of the constant doom loop and panic attack cycle. Anything that's nudging you, but that you haven't seen new outcomes, that tells me that there's a self-concept issue. That tells me we need to go inward. So for me, I was having a lot of sneaky thoughts, but I wanted to become a speaker. I can do all the action. I can prepare the slide deck. I can practice in the mirror. I can, outreach for the speaking gigs. And maybe I do a pretty good job, right? I get on stage and I do a pretty good job. Now, that's not to say that at the beginning, you're still going to have the discomfort and all the things. The problem with this, just like weight loss, for example, if I don't build belief, if I don't step into a new self-concept, if I don't have thoughts, feelings compelling the action, what happens is I fall back into old patterns. And I somehow find myself back in the same position I was in. This is like weight loss. Someone loses 100 pounds, they gain it all back because they haven't truly stepped into that skinny identity. The only way that you are going to step into new identities and get new outcomes that last, that are sustainable, that feel good, is by tapping into my mindset coaching, my framework, my mind management tools. It's not toxic positivity. It's not just thinking positive thoughts. It's truly managing your mind. So using my framework, using my tools, it's going to allow you to override the resistance so that you take action from that compelled place and truly step into that self-concept. When you do that, you truly shift the inside and watch the outside change as well. This is where outcomes come faster. This is where almost where you find like the miracles start to happen. So I invite you to join Shift the Inside. It's a 6-week coaching program meant to truly give you the return on investment for a lifetime, the tools that you can always tap into for a lifetime. Like, this is such a great investment if you are someone who's like, I don't know why. I know I want to change, but I don't know why things are not changing for me. This is it, y'all. This is it. So get inside. Please join by February 5th because we start on February 6th. You can check out the agenda on the checkout page. and I hope to see you inside. Once you click the link to join, you're going to immediately get our call link. You're going to immediately get a workbook so we can start applying the pen to paper application. In fact, you're going to have an assignment before we even get started. So get ready. This is the perfect time to join because it's the winter months. Get ready for that spring emergence, I should say, and give this to yourself. It's the best investment. Shift the inside to shift the outside. See you inside.